You know what I'm saying? And right now, you know, that's what situation they in until they want a difference, until they wanted some type of, you know, that's what I'm doing right now.
I'll say this because I had to get appreciate that by the way. I had to get sick and tired of being sick and tired because I didn't start off like this at all. And I was gonna go into my but y'all can get down the Dropbox. I remember when I had cases and I would get sick when I got these letters in the mail. I get them and I go ball up on the bed or lay down on the floor. And it's just because I didn't think I had an answer. And one person said something to me and it triggered the student in me. So I started looking for answers. And as I started looking for answers, and by the way, I started out first through the through the package boys too, or not like that, but through some of that package boy talk. And I eventually evolved. And over time, I much more prolific because I would go in and work the I got people coming in. Okay, hold on. I see you up at your hands. Everybody with their hand raised. I just had to go in and do the work. So I don't know any other way other than working, but I was so far down on the depth chart when I played. I went to Tallahassee and I was playing semi-pro. And then I realized I should have just took my ass to college because if I can be all pro and semi-pro, I could have played in college somewhere. I never doubted that, but that's when I realized I missed the game. But I knew when I was playing, and I played with guys that had played in the league, that played at the time of the USFL, that played in overseas, and that played major college ball. And I'm like, I was just raw, but I knew I wanted to play, so I had to put in the work. So I know what it's like to run stadiums, run hills, hit the weight room harder, and just to hopefully I'll get seen and maybe be able to get a tryout at a team somewhere, which I was lucky enough to get when I didn't make the team. But those things matter. And it's the same thing way I would tell you to approach this. If you want to win at this, you got to put in the work. And we got a couple of ball players that listen to the show or that I've dealt with. You can't be good at nothing that's professional if you don't put in the work. Jaheem, brother Jamie, you gotta unmute yourself. I don't know how to unmute you. I don't know how do you unmute Dale again?
Tap the screen, hit the reaction button, raise your hand.
Tap the screen, hit the rat. Don't get frustrated.
No, I was trying to be. My
You gotta tap
girlfriend
the
said the
screen,
same.
Jimmy. Tap the screen, Jimmy. Because your hand is up. I can't bring you. I don't know if he understands how to do that. Tap the screen. Jimmy, tap the screen, hit the reaction. Okay. Oh, yeah, we can't unmute him from here.
You can't just unmute him directly, though.
No, I can't. I can only tap screen. This is what makes people, this makes the other guy come out. Tap the screen.
Don't be frustrated now.
Put this dude on the Zoom thing. Okay. But yeah, when he figures out how to come, hey, I told him hit the reaction button. But again, you're just not going to get any progress without working people. I don't know of any other way. I could be wrong. Somebody else knows something better. This information and it works. If it were me, I'd just say, well, just show me where it's ever worked. That's not difficult. Show me when you've actually and if you can show me, because again, I've heard so much rhetoric from so many people. And I tell people, don't call me what somebody says they can do. I don't have time for it. And by the way, I don't doubt that these people may have great success. I just tend not to engage with a lot of that because if it works, then that's where a person should be, especially if it's an easier path. Because I think that I try to find a way to streamline what goes on and I want to streamline it so that you can get to where I was able to get quicker. Your circumstances may make it more difficult along the way. But I can't help that. And the bigger part is I can't present you. And I think that's probably the most important part of the of this entire thing. And while we wait for Jimmy to figure out how to hit the react, because I keep telling him to come in, and he's obviously somewhere where he can hear the voice. So all you have to do is hit this. There you go.
I'm here.
Now you can speak. What
It,
is it?
wasn't the mute. I was. That's peace, everyone. Yeah. So, like with everybody, um, uh, over 10 plus years.